Seahawks in crisis as Pete Carroll criticizes stars after devastating loss to the 49ers. In a crushing defeat that has left the Seattle Seahawks on the brink of playoff elimination, head coach Pete Carroll didn't mince words in a post-game press conference following their second loss of the season to the San Francisco 49ers. The 28-16 loss not only solidified the 49ers' playoff berth, but also further distanced the Seahawks from playoff contention, with their hopes now hanging by a thread. With a now dismal record of 6-7 and a 4-game losing streak, the Seahawks are in desperate need of victories to salvage their playoff aspirations. Coach Pete Carroll, known for his candid assessments, took the opportunity to publicly criticize stars Jamal Adams and Julian Love for their unsatisfactory performance on the field. Visibly frustrated, Carroll stated, "We gave it to them. Kittle on short yards, on a play-action pass, they're heavy personnel. He's been doing that his whole career. There was nothing new in those things. We didn't execute well enough to stop those opportunities. That's what we practiced, and we needed to go out and make those plays. We didn't." Pointing specifically at Adams and Love, Carroll asserted, "I don't mind mentioning these guys. They know." The coach's bold decision to publicly criticize key players underscores the severity of the situation in Seattle, where the team's once promising season is unraveling. On the other hand, the 49ers celebrate not only their victory, but also their secured playoff spot with a 10-3 record, becoming the first team in the league to clinch a postseason berth. In contrast, the Seahawks find themselves outside the playoff picture, occupying the 9th spot in the NFC. As the Seahawks navigate the rest of the season, they must now deal with internal challenges and external doubts about their ability to secure a coveted playoff spot. The top 7 teams in the NFC will make the playoffs, with the number 1 team getting a first-round bye. The once formidable Seahawks now face an uphill battle, and their response to Carroll's public criticism will undoubtedly shape the narrative of their season. Taybor Pepper's message to Seahawks star DK Metcalf. In a game that showcased both the physicality and intensity of NFC West football, the San Francisco 49ers emerged victorious with a 28-16 win over the Seattle Seahawks. However, the defining moment didn't come from a spectacular play or a crucial touchdown, but from a unique form of unsportsmanlike conduct that left fans and players alike astonished. The game took a heated turn when DK Metcalf, the star receiver for the Seahawks known for his explosive plays and physicality, delivered a cheap shot to 49ers linebacker Fred Warner after an interception. Metcalf was ejected from the game, leaving both teams in suspense as tensions flared. Amidst the chaos, 49ers long snapper Taybor Pepper seized the opportunity to send a message to the ejected Metcalf. Using a unique form of communication, Pepper employed sign language to convey a direct message. 14, fuck around and find out. This bold move showcased Pepper's wit and adaptability, leveraging Metcalf's recent use of sign language to taunt opponents. In recent weeks, DK Metcalf garnered attention for using sign language as a means of mockery toward his opponents. After scoring a touchdown against the Los Angeles Rams, he signed, "44, my son," and in the Seahawks clash with the Dallas Cowboys, he signed, "Stand on business." Pepper's clever adoption of this tactic added a twist to the situation, leaving the Seahawks receiver speechless. Despite Metcalf's early touchdown in the first quarter, the 49ers defense limited him to just 2 receptions, visibly frustrating the star receiver as the game progressed. The 28-16 victory propelled the 49ers to a 10-3 record for the season, solidifying their dominance in the NFC West and positioning them favorably for the coveted top spot in the NFC. As the dust settles from this intense NFC West showdown, Taybor Pepper's silent yet impactful unsportsmanlike conduct adds a new chapter to the historic rivalry between the 49ers and the Seahawks. The declarative victory not only secured their divisional dominance, but also showcased their resilience and creativity, leaving fans eager to see how the rest of the season unfolds. 49ers face concerns for defensive line injuries ahead of Sunday's game against the Cardinals. Following their 28-16 victory over the Seattle Seahawks on Sunday, the San Francisco 49ers are grappling with significant injury concerns, especially on the defensive tackle position. Both starting defensive tackles, Javon Hargrave and Hargrave and Armstead, are currently dealing with health issues, casting shadows over their upcoming matchup against the Arizona Cardinals on Sunday. Javon Hargrave suffered a hamstring injury during the game against the Seahawks, playing 28 of the team's 59 snaps. Head coach Kyle Shanahan expressed optimism about Hargrave's recovery chances, saying, "He might have a chance later in the week. We'll just have to monitor him and see how this week goes." Meanwhile, Hargrave and Armstead was inactive for the game against the Seahawks due to foot and knee issues, and Shanahan indicated that he is not expected to be available for the upcoming clash with the Cardinals. Shanahan commented, "Armstead is probably in the same situation this week as last week." In the absence of Hargrave and Armstead, Javon Kinlaw and Kevin Givens are likely to step in as starters. Talia Davis, who had a significant role against the Seahawks, could also play a crucial role. Additionally, the 49ers have the option to elevate T.Y. McGill from the practice squad if necessary. Defensive concerns don't end there for the 49ers, as cornerback Charvarius Ward exited early in the game against the Seahawks with a groin injury. However, Shanahan provided a glimmer of hope, stating that Ward might return to practice later in the week, making him a potential asset for the Week 15 game against the Cardinals. In the linebacking core, Dre Greenlaw is listed as day-to-day with hip and ankle conditions, while Warren Burks, the team's third linebacker, is expected to miss a couple of weeks due to knee tendonitis. On a more positive note, the 49ers anticipate the return of several key players. Right guard Spencer Burford, running back Elijah Mitchell, and cornerback Darrell Luter, who have been dealing with knee and hamstring issues, respectively, are expected to be available for the next game. Tight end Ross Dwelley, recovering from a high ankle sprain suffered in Week 13 against the Philadelphia Eagles, continues to progress, offering a potential boost to the team's offensive capabilities. As the 49ers navigate through this series of injuries, the team remains focused on preparing for the crucial matchup against the Arizona Cardinals, hoping that key players recover in time to make significant contributions on the field. For more news and updates on the 49ers, follow our channel, The 49ers Zone. And as always, feel free to share your opinions and thoughts in the comments section below.